You really just like to hear songs, real songs, you know, played correctly and in order with some kind of plan. And you probably just need to cut out about now. Better go, pretty baby, to the grocery store. Drank up all the wine and we need some more. The weatherman said gonna get a little snow. So let's live in the cabin and watch the wind blow. Find you a girl that'll love you all day. Treat her like a woman, she'll never run away. Never live again with my back to the wall. I just love my music and my woman, that's all. I love my music and my woman, that's all. As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, the love that was so strong. Play around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, winter's coming home. Play around, don't play around this old town too long. And I feel like I've got a pulled into Nazareth, feeling that I'm headed, looking for some place where I might lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned, he shook my hand, but no was all he said. Take a load off me, take a load for free, take a load off me. Sorry. That's about as good as it gets from me. Usually there's some old hippie in the back and the only one singing in the room. One night with you is what I'm now paying for. Hey, those are the real words. Elvis couldn't sing that in 1959, though. To make my dreams come true. Hold me close, hold me tight, make me thrill tonight. Let me know where I stand from the start. I want you, I need you, I love you with all my heart. In the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love, I got shot, and I died. Songwriters, that's called editing. Something Mr. Robbins was not too good at. Thank goodness. I told you I used to play the trumpet. I had a band. I don't know, Wayne was in this band with me. And we'd go play a beatnik coffee house in Seattle. I think it was up on Union Street, called The End. And the night before, we might have played a sock hop with red sport coats and white buck shoes in 1960. We were bad. Wayne was the bass player. He was bad. Seattle, you know, we go to this beatnik coffee house, and I play trumpet, and I might wear a beret, black sandals, and oh man. Then Kenny would play the bongos, and I would crawl up on the stool and I'd read Fernie Getty and Ginsberg and the people. It was a good line. Come along with me down the Mississippi. We'll take a boat to the land of dreams. We'll take it down yonder, down to New Orleans. Now I know how old you are. Get out of the water. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood, skin and bone. Mind that's a weak and back that's strong. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back. What's that word? Well, get hell. I don't care if they sound like Elmer Fudd. I've got the Nobel Prize in literature. Take that, William Faulkner. Tell a story. I can tell it all about a mountain boy who had illegal alcohol. His daddy made no whiskey. His son ran below, and when the engines roared, they called the highway Thunder Road. There was thunder, thunder road, thunder road. Thunder was his engine, and like lightning was his load. And there was moonshine, moonshine to quench the devil's thirst. The law they swore would get him, but the devil got him first. Anybody see that movie? Thunder Road? You're too young. Anybody see it? No, Wayne did. That Ronnie did. Remember who played the daddy? Robert Mitchum then went on and recorded this song, made a hit out of it. And guess what? He wrote it. Can you believe it? Robert Mitchum, man, he missed out on a great career. Playing for tens of people for tens of dollars. Open right now, dark and windy day. He rested as he rode along his way. When all at once somebody heard a red-eyed cow he saw plowing the red sky, thunder up the draw. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yo. You guys are good, man. Let's go on the road. We got a big band. We got all kinds of Beatles stuff in here. Help! Help! up that high. Now whenever I used to be the high falsetto singer in soul groups, R&B groups at the University of Georgia in 1961 through 1970. Yeah, now my falsetto sounds like the last 3 notes of Joe Cocker's You Are So Beautiful. Yeah, we used to sing stuff at the University of Georgia. You know, I used to live in Broad Beach. You know where that is? Yeah. Down by Trancas Canyon. I lived there for about 6 months. And I used to go up and do my shopping at Trancas Canyon, Trancas Market. And I was up there one night. I turned around and there was this guy standing behind me. It was Smokey Robinson, for God's sake. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. And when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. God, I used to sing so much. Well, I guess you say what can make me feel this way is my girl. Talking about my girl. University of Georgia from 1961 to 1970, I had a great gig. Not only did I play trumpet in the big band and write arrangements for them, but I was writing for strings, percussion, brass, woodwinds, and chorus. I was a composer. And I got to play rock and roll and R&B. And I also was a hired gun electric guitar player to put groups together to back up the touring R&B artists that came through. I got to play with everybody. I got to play with heavenly shades of light are falling. It's twilight time. Out of the mystery. What a great gig. Those people wouldn't know me from Adam today. They didn't know. I backed up John Lee Hooker in 1965. That's when I learned that white people cannot play the blues. I used to tour the only white guy. Imagine Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, North Carolina. You're the only white person in the car driving to a gig. It was scary, folks. I did that for 9 years. We made it through. And I learned a lot from my black brothers. They told me a lot of things. Like, you know, I want to hear white people talk about black people, but it's great to hear black people talk about white people. They say, you know how you can always tell when a white person is listening to some black music? I said, no, what? They all start doing the chicken head. Yeah, I'd go in there. I learned that I was not going to be a blues singer. I'd walk in and I knew how to get those fraternity kids going. You know, 1965, I'd go, just a woman told my mama the day I was born, you got a boy child coming, rolling in the son of a gun. You know, I didn't sound anything like that. So I might have been fooling somebody. I was fooling myself, thinking I was going to be a blues singer, thinking I could just growl it out like that and act like a 45-year-old black man. But I was not. I was a privileged 20-something-year-old white college student. I needed to sing with my own voice if I was going to have a career. So I can't even do songs like that. I mean, if I did, you wouldn't book me. Look. Gypsy woman told my mother, on the day I was born, you've got a boy child coming, it's going to be a son of a gun. How white can I be? Mercy, mercy me. I'm gonna run and head out on the highway. I'm a lot calmer now. God's made the sky shaking on sweet Georgia Brown. To love me, oh so need a sweet Georgia Brown. Inside, wanna die when she lives in town. Tell you why I wouldn't lie. You know what, folks? I'm trapped inside my song. and I don't know what time it is. Help me, Russ. Am I supposed to quit? Or should I just change keys and do it all over again? Okay. You know, music's like a log, you can kick it around. Ring it through the house with a beautiful sound. A woman's like a tree with arms in the air, and fingers like the wind running through her hair. Find you a girl that'll love you all day, treat her like a woman, she will never run away. Never love again, with my back to the wall. Take that, one of those guys. How I'm gonna raise the folks, how I'm gonna raise the heart. I've been working all summer just to try to raise a dollar. So I called Bob Dylan, and he said, well, yeah, whatever. I really like Bob Dylan, don't get me wrong. He's a singer-songwriter. They used to call him a folk singer. They didn't have singer-songwriters back in 40s, 30s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and the 90s may be the time the word singer-songwriter came to form. Trouble with singer-songwriters today is, somebody asked me up there at the CD, she said, is it true that we should not order from Amazon your music? I said, no, they do not pay me. I don't make any money. You want a CD of mine? Order it from us, from my website. We're trying to work it out where that stuff is available online, but I just don't know how to do that. Judy, my wife, is a whole lot smarter than me. She's got a PhD in immunology. Every folk singer needs one. Bob Dylan, folk singer. I don't know how much money he's making. I recorded a bunch of his songs and I hadn't paid him one red cent. Don't tell anybody, please. You'd be in a whole lot of trouble. But you know, that term singer-songwriter didn't show up. People weren't singing their own songs, but Woody Guthrie was, but he wasn't out in the public eye. I mean, you never went out and bought an album of Rodgers and Hammerstein singing their own stuff. But you know what? There were a couple singer-songwriters in the 30s, 40s, and all the way up to the 50s. One of them wrote this. Indiana boy, Hoagie Carmichael. He also wrote the song that was to become the alma mater song, the state song of my alma mater state. Ray Charles recorded it. Georgia, oh Georgia, the whole day through. But my favorite singer-songwriter, a guy who sang really well. He sang his own songs as well as real songs. He's buried in one of my favorite cities in the country, Savannah, Georgia, the largest urban historical district in the United States. Take that, Cambridge. You ought to go to Savannah someday and travel from the south. And all the way, before you get to the city, take a right, go over to the beach, and you'll cross over Moon River. And then you take the Johnny Mercer Expressway, and then you drive right down to the heart of the city, down to Bay Street, and you'll find a brass statue of Johnny Mercer. These people knew how to celebrate their very own, just like Greenville, South Carolina, Joshua. He wrote one of my favorite songs of all time. I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you. Come rain or come shine, high as a mountain, deep as a river, come rain, rain, or come shine. You said when you met me that it was just one of those things, but oh, don't you ever let me, 'cause I'm going